Sometimes we just feel bad. We lack the motivation to handle our life and we feel defeated. They say that experience makes you stronger and out of it you can grow. Yet it seems that some people seem to handle difficulties and struggles and different situations better than others. Today I'm going to talk to you about mentally strong people and how you can become one. Hi! If it's your first time here, or maybe if you're a regular, welcome. My name is Adi, and I'm a registered psychologist. I have a master's degree in clinical psychology, and I help people achieve the life they want by overcoming the difficulties and struggles that hold them back. Together here on my channel, we try to figure out what's holding you back from getting the life you want, the personal development and growth. So please say hi in the comments down below. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Please consider subscribing. I upload new videos every week on Tuesdays. So without further ado, let's talk about it. In my clinic, I saw so many people that go through hardships and actually grow from them. They find a way to overcome the difficulties and still strive for the life they want, for their own goals. They persevere, they stay, they get motivated even in the face of very difficult times. On the other hand, so many people find it difficult. They get defeated, they feel lack of motivation, and it seems like they're not finding the path for how to overcome the difficulties, how to see change. We've already talked about change, but see change as a way of going forward, of moving ahead. Some of those people get bitter, they get resentful to their own lives, and some of them even give up their goals and just continue on with life. Maybe you feel the same way, like life is going by, you just don't have the energy to even try because so many difficult moments arise and we don't know how to manage. Then I started wondering what makes the first people I talked about persevere, what helps them, what makes them mentally strong. Think about it. We are not born with big muscles and ability to run. We have to work at it. We have to go to the gym and keep working and growing our muscles, get physically strong. So maybe it's the same with mental health and mental strength. Maybe we have to work at it. Maybe the people that succeeded had some way to practice it, to know that it's worth the time invested in it. We have to remember that mental strength does not equal mental health. I know many people who are very mentally strong and still struggle with anxiety, depression, and other difficulties or mental health issues, but they manage it better. So being mentally strong actually helps you manage whatever comes. Even if you're depressed, if you're mentally strong, you can manage it better. It doesn't guarantee you're not going to get depressed, you're not going to get sad. And actually it's part of life. So being mentally strong just helps you manage. And if you think about being physically strong, you can carry things better, easier. Mental strength helps you carry life better, handle it better. So what is mental strength? Well, basically it's about knowing how to balance things in life, how to make good decisions even when emotions prevail, when we feel like we can't control whatever we're feeling and our whole decision making process damages. Being mentally strong helps you kind of look from above, make better decisions even though you feel the emotion. And this is the main thing to remember. Being mentally strong does not mean you don't feel. So the first thing you can accomplish is greater life satisfaction. The more mentally strong you become, you have more clarity over your decisions, over whatever you want to do, over the way you see life. So you're going to be happier. It doesn't mean you're not going to have challenges, you're not going to feel bad. But once you're more mentally strong, you get a new view over life, over the decisions, again, you make, over whatever comes around, and you can be happier. Go with your values, with your beliefs. You can choose better within difficulties. The second thing is going to be enhanced performance, because once you know yourself and you get more mentally strong, it helps you manage your thoughts and regulate your emotions and behave more productively. It also means that you'll be able to focus your energy and efforts on the things that really matter to you. The third thing you can gain is increased resilience. Remember, you can't control everything in life. Most of the things sometimes we can't control. But once you're more mentally strong, you know that whatever challenge is going to arise, you'll be able to handle it. It gives you confidence in yourselves and your decisions, in knowing that whatever storm comes, you'll be able to stand through it and even make the best out of it. Not everyone wants to improve their lives, and that's completely okay. It does take work, it does take effort, it's going to take perseverance. All the things that we've been talking about in the past few weeks. And remember that your mind is either your biggest asset or your worst enemy. But you get to decide. If you do want to be better, you want to build your mental strength, then let's start working on it. I'm going to show you a few tips on how you can do that, how you can train your mind to manage any situation and every struggle that you're going to encounter. So let's talk about the tips. The first thing that mentally strong people do is use their mental energy or their energy wisely. We can get distracted by so many tasks or conversations or feelings and emotions that take us to different directions. But when you know your values, your beliefs, what are your goals for your own development, you know how to direct your energy and when to invest. What is the challenge you have to take? The second thing that they do is reframing negative thoughts. Last week I talked to you about that inner voice. What mentally strong people do is that they hear it and they start challenging it. They're not going to let them stop them. They're going to ask themselves questions. How much is this true? How much is it worth overcoming? They're going to listen and make a better, more productive dialogue with themselves. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up here, and also in the comments description part below. Another thing that mentally strong people do is work towards established goals. Try to, even today, write your own personal and professional goals. By knowing that, like we said before, you know your beliefs, you know your goals, you know what you want, so it can be your companion whenever you have to make a decision, whenever you have challenge to face or a situation. You can ask yourself, what is my goal? What's going to push me in that direction? What are my towards move? What can I do to accomplish my goals? And when you do that, you get more focused. You know what you want to put your mind into. What they see is obstacles not as something that stops them, that they have to see and they can't do anything with it, but as roadblocks for their own success. When you have goals, try writing down immediate goals, but also long-term goals. This way you can always see them and have it in front of your eyes and know what you're aspiring to. The fourth thing they do is that they reflect on the road. They see and take time to see what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, what areas they need to improve in. Try doing it yourself. What are you doing well, what not? And see how much are you blaming yourself, because what they do is hold themselves accountable to whatever they can change, whatever they did, and they can see how they do it better, but they don't hold themselves guilty. Because when we feel guilty, we blame ourselves, and that's, like we said last week, that's critique, and it's not going to bring us any closer to our goal. So try to take the time to reflect on your progress, see where you're doing well and where maybe you need to make adjustments. Another thing is that so many people try to avoid discomfort, distress, and bad emotions and situations, just not to feel it. Others endure it just to prove that they can do it. What mentally strong people do is they tolerate discomfort whenever it serves the purpose. Let's say you want to get fit, you want to get healthy, even if you're tired and go to the gym, that's tolerating discomfort. Or even if you have to deliver a speech but you're terrified, and this emotion of fear and anxiety, some people can get run down by it, but emotionally strong people, what they do is that they take this and they go with it. They allow themselves to get terrified and still move on. As I always say, this is the last and definitely not least tip. Mentally strong people live according to their values. It's very easy for each and every one of us, you probably do it yourself, to compare yourself to others, how they do it, where they're going, what are their goals, but the best way for living the life that you want is asking, what do I want? What do you want? What is important to you? Ask yourself and see if you go in that direction. Live the life you want according to your values and your beliefs and your goals, not according to others. So just remember, like everything we talk about here on my channel, it's a process. Like you're not going to start going to the gym today and see results. It's the same thing. It's working out, but for your mind, for your well-being. So becoming mentally strong takes practice. Choose at least one tip today. Write it down below and start today. Write down which one you like the most, which one you see as the one that is easiest to start, and start with this. Build your road for success, for your personal development, your growth, for actualizing your life. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to like, hit the bell button, and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified and see my videos whenever I upload them. Until the next time, stay well, stay safe. Bye.